I would like to announce to you today, I fucking am being studied. There is shit that I cannot talk about yet. I'm not even fucking with you here, chat. There is shit... Oh, okay. I will give you very brief details. There is shit that is going on that I'm not even kidding. I have to start reporting to scientists. I'm not even fucking with you. I have like a whole thing that I've got to get started right now where the end result, I won't say what's happening or what it is, the end result could be a change in the NHS system in England, which is our healthcare system, for like estrogen and shit. That's going to be fun. However, this means I have a psychiatrist now, and that motherfucker gets in my head like something else. I am being studied now. The thing that everyone has wanted to happen is happening, and my psychiatrist, I just want you to know this, chat, is, I wouldn't say obsessed with me, he's just a strange guy, but like, my psychiatrist, like, asks me so much about this. Like, he's so fucking interested. He's so goddamn interested in, like, what I do. And this is like, one of the genuine, honest to God, I don't want to name any names because I don't want to ruin this thing that I've got going. But, like, it's like, my guy is one of the, like, best psychiatrists in England, or at least in, like, the little thing of it. I would say his accolades, but I don't want to give it away. But anyway, very good dude. And we had a big chat about ASD, fucking autism, ADHD, gender, and oh my god, wait, did you tell him about us by name / handle? No, I haven't, no. But like, I couldn't ever convince him to do a stream. I probably could. Oh no, I could. If he wouldn't want to appear on camera, because it is that sort of thing. But like, I could probably get his voice going. I could probably get him on stream. Just to, oh no, he'd say some dumb shit. I could get him for a YouTube video. I wouldn't let him on a live stream. I wouldn't let him. But like, it's funny either way. There was like a thing. You could be like Dr. K. Yeah, I never mentioned. He'd find Dr. K actually really interesting. Probably violate some law, maybe. But either way, how good of a change? Good change. Maybe. We'll see. What a change from therapy doesn't work much for me. That's interesting you say that, John. So I had him over. Very nice of him. And I said to him, the last time I spoke to him, was like, therapy doesn't work for me. I feel like it's bullshit. Like, I feel like therapy stuff just doesn't work for me because, like, I just have a disconnect whenever people... You know how... Dude, I'm gonna sound like an asshole in a second. Oh my god. Okay. You know when people... You know when like CBT therapists, they do that thing where like, oh, can you tell me about your thing? And then you have to sort of like figure out what you want to talk about and blah, blah, blah. And you go like, oh, this person was so mean to me in my past and blah, 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 whatever your issues are. And they go like, oh, what does that make you feel like? I feel like I would rip your vocal cords out right this second if I had a half a second. Oh my god, how does that make you feel? Is the most absurdly frustrating question ever. It's like just even like, could you describe... No! Oh my god, no! Oh my fucking god. There was somatic therapy. Oh, I've done like EMDR therapy. I hate therapy. I hate most therapy. The reason why I like a psychiatrist is because they're not a psychologist. A psychologist is kind of just, they've trained in their thing. And that's kind of it. A psychiatrist can actually diagnose you with shit and tell you what's wrong. A psychologist can, like, talk you through your problems. I don't need that! I know what the fuck is wrong! I just don't know how to solve them. They're really annoying. I don't like psychologists. The weird thing is they don't tell you much. They give you, like, very, very... Whenever you're, like, part of anything, they give you very limited details. No one's told me to shut the fuck up yet. So I'm sort of gonna use best judgment on what I can and can't talk about. But like, rational emotional behavior therapy. I have not heard of it. Irrational or unhealthy thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Fair enough. I hate that still. Focus on actions. I still hate that. I mean, 3 main beliefs of it: unconditional self-acceptance, unconditional other acceptance. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do like unconditional life acceptance, unconditional other acceptance, unconditional self-acceptance. I couldn't do it. There's too much. I couldn't do it. I think as soon as someone says like, how does that make you feel? I think I'd kill him. I got nothing else. My last 2 how many of you have seen my last 2 therapists? How many of you have seen their faces? You want to know why? In the fucking ground! They're in the ground. They're dead. I killed them. I fucking... What do you think I get these nails, chat? They're for fucking... They're for Calimaring people. Anyway. I was part of the vaccine research once. Yeah, banger. You have to have therapy at the right time, otherwise it's useless. It's just how therapy feels. I'd leave therapy every time angry at the therapist. Every time. I would never feel good. I talked with a psychiatrist the first time and went like, oh my god, I feel refreshed. I cried and felt good about it. Wild. That shit has not happened to me in therapy ever. I felt refreshed. I felt nice. I felt like I got something out of my system. Like, it was great. Every other time I felt angry. It felt like a waste of time where I was angry. I felt like there was nothing to get out of it, which I still maintain was true for me. I just like, I guess it was the psychiatrist asked like, oh, were they like specialized in like autism? And I went, no, I didn't fucking know that. And they went, fair enough. One time I went to a therapist that actually walked out even more depressed. Dude, every single time. Therapy was like awful for me. I get, this is so stupid because I get like, technically therapy works really well for most people. Like, there are stats on it, but they're kind of hard to quantify because like it doesn't take into account who leaves therapy. I think Dr. Tay was talking about it at some point, but like generally therapy is very good. But for me, it did not work very well. I had a few therapists. I had 3 in total. Didn't like them, and have resigned to hating CBT therapy from me. I think it's been great for a bunch of other people. Ashley does really well with it. I fucking can't though.